Hi, Foundation students. It's Paul here. We're doing some sight reading today. The whole school's doing sight reading. We're going to be doing a beat circle at home. You might remember beat circles from when we were last at school, which was a very long time ago. So that's when we were doing circles and X's on the board. And we started off doing pats and claps, but then we ended up doing drums and claves, the sticks, together. Today we're going to be doing that again, but we're going to be using, instead of drums and claves, we're going to use a bowl for the circle. And the closest thing that most people can have and find in their house for the sticks is chopsticks. So if you've got chopsticks, we'll use those as well. If you don't have chopsticks, find two wooden spoons. That's the best next thing. All right. So you need a bowl, a pair of chopsticks, and also a piece of paper and two different colored textures. All right. So there's four things you got to get. So you got to get a bowl, a pair of chopsticks or two wooden spoons, piece of paper, and two different colored textures. All right, so pause the video and go and get those things now, and I'll see you back here in a moment. All right, so let's get started. All right, so you should have a piece of paper, two textures, a bowl, and two chopsticks. And if you don't have two chopsticks, two wooden spoons. If you don't have two wooden spoons, just two metal spoons or two forks or something like that. But yeah, it's because we're going to be playing it like that, like the claves. Okay. So to start off with the beat circle, you start up the top. So we're going to start with a circle up here, then an X. So you would have remembered these now. Another circle, another X. So I'm just making this one up now. I'm making a pattern. So I've made a pattern of circle, X, and then I'm going to put two circles, two X's, and then circle, 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 X. All right. So if you remembered at school, we would have started off with this being a pat on the lap, the circle, and the X being a clap. So the size, it started off really big, but then it ended up getting pretty small. So that doesn't matter. None of these are going to look perfect. All right, so let's try this with the bowl and the chopsticks. So have you got your bowl and your chopsticks ready? Okay, so we're starting here. So this is the bowl and this is the chopsticks or whatever other thing you've got in the house. All right, so you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. That was the whole thing. Let's try that again. Okay, ready? 1, 2, ready, go. All right, let's try backwards. So the backwards way is the tricky way. So we're going to start here and we're going to go back up to the top. Okay, so you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, it's a bit hard for me to point it and point and play at the same time, so I hope you get the idea. Let's go once really fast around. So starting here, okay, so you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. All right, did you get that? Let's try one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. All right. We're going to do one last one. So after this one, I'm going to get you to do your own one. All right, let's start off with an X. Let's do two X's. Two circles. Three X's. One circle. Maybe, let's see what this sounds like. I'm not sure what this is going to sound like, whether this will sound good or not. Let's try it out. Okay, so getting your bowl and chopsticks or wooden spoons. All right, so starting here. So you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, that was the whole thing. So remember, you got to start at the top and then you finish at this one just before the top. And if you want to, you could keep going around and around. Remember, you can go backwards as well. Let's just do one way forwards to finish off. So starting here. Okay, ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Okay. So this is how you do them. So you can remember, you can do a really enormous one if you want to. You could even think about putting some other things from the house. Maybe you could try and play like with a glass or a cup. So you could draw a cup like that with a different color, and you could put that in here instead of this, and then you could play a bowl and a cup and the chopsticks. So see if you can think about some other things that you could play in the house as well that make a good noise. The chopsticks are good because they're little and they probably won't break anything or be too noisy, but the wooden spoon will work as well. And if you don't have a wooden spoon, if you're using cutlery, just make sure you do it really softly. Okay, so thanks Foundation students, that's it for this week. Next week we'll be doing some more singing and dancing, but until then, take care and I'll see you next week. Okay, see you later.